So what did you just watch?
The video is showing what the Targum has meant and means to students, and what would happen if it's gone, and what we'd be missing, what everyone would be missing, what current students would be missing, what future students would be missing.
What Targum means to me is like, Targum for me is not just a newspaper, it's more than that. It's beyond a tangible product that, you know, people just have and we just print. It's not just a commodity, it's an experience.
So for me, especially as a transfer student, the Targum was a place for me to come and find my place at the university, and to make some friends that maybe I wouldn't be able to make in, you know, in my classes or my residence hall. So it's kind of like my second home here at Rutgers, or even my first. I think I spend more time here than I do in my residence hall.
It's not just a job to me. It's like, I mean, it gives me so much experience. Like, I've learned so much. I've learned like more at Targum than I have in my journalism classes, just because it's like field experience, and I love it.
I lose a job. I lose a way to help me pay for the bills. I lose an excuse to be with a lot of people who I consider my friends. I lose a lot of, like you said, I spend a lot of hours here. I spend at least 25 hours a week here. And I lose an opportunity to do something I love doing, which is reporting on sports, something I've always wanted to do, and the Targum has given me a platform to do that.
Did you ever consider when you took your new sports editor position that in a semester's time you'd be out of a job?
No, not at all.
No, I didn't.
I mean, it was never really a question.
No.
Well, no.
No, I didn't really consider that. I thought I was going to have the job like all my predecessors.
I was actually pretty shocked about it because I don't know any huge university that doesn't have a college newspaper. So it's pretty shocking, in my opinion, that it's even getting talked about or even getting done.
One thing I said is that, you know, like I said, we're not going to turn anyone away. Anyone at Rutgers can join. It's a valuable resource for those who want to gain work experience or even just want to meet some interesting people and cover interesting things.
I would feel bad that I'm going down with the ship, but I think it's more harmful for the community than it is for us. I was talking with Chancellor McGinty at DM last weekend, but she brought up a really good point. And she said that most media outlets, only cover Rutgers if it's something that's bad. So if there is any kind of good news from Rutgers, more likely than not, it won't be paid attention to. But we cover everything, both the good and the bad.
To anyone who's thinking it's not worth it to go out and vote, or to anyone who thinks that they want to go out and vote no specifically for the Targum's referendum, I would ask that they think about an event that they would really want covered, and they might not even know it. There might be next year or 2 years from now when something comes up, or a club you join, or a cause that you start fighting for, and when you want it covered and we're not there to do it anymore because you either didn't take that little bit of extra time just to click on a link or find a referendum voter and vote yes, it's really going to be unfortunate if down the line you lost out on that opportunity just because of a little bit of a different opinion at this time.
And so, you know, since we're in referendum season, it's like a lot of anxiety right now. I feel like, you know, we can succeed, but again, I might not be, maybe I'm just too optimistic, but, and I think if I'm this optimistic, it's going to be crushing if, you know, my expectations are here and this is really what happens, you know. So if I would tell them that, you know, have hope that the Targum's going to stay, and, you know, there's still something that you can do. You can still vote. You can, I mean, at the time that we're recording this, they can still vote. There's plenty of time to make a change.